Yeah, this one.
Hey, Shalom Israel. Shalom Yasha'Allah. Bataziyan, Marah, Ma'awarka, Kaya, Hayawam. Shalom Israel. Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. This is the Lashawan Qadash class, man. You get ready. If y'all got any questions, y'all can post them up on YouTube. We'll try to check it out. Shalak, I ain't been able to check the questions lately. I'll check some of these questions today, though. So listen, we got a nice Tawab class for the Akim and Akwathian, for the brothers and sisters. Once again, Ma'awarka, Hayawam, Bataza, Yun, Marah. All right. I'm your teacher for the day, Officer Marah. We get anything right? All right. Shalom, sis.
Shalom.
Young sister leaving, going back. All right. Now, like I said, we got a Tawab class. Tawab meaning good. We got a Tawab Kathah in the class for the day. Anything Tawab? You need me to do something, sir? All right. That being said, we're gonna start the class, man. Once again, say it one more time for Israel. Shalom Yasha'Allah. Bataziyan Marah. Ma'awarka Kaya Hayawam. Shalom Israel. Salakia. Shalom Yasha'Allah Anya. Bataziyan Marah. Ma'awarka Kaya Hayawam. All right. What I just said for the brothers and sisters, I said Shalom Israel. I am Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. All right. I got some announcements to make. I'm gonna do it at the end of class. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna wait for the class to get a little full. I know it's about the third time. I mean, we started late, but this time kind of earlier than we started before. So, with that being said, all right, today we're gonna focus on. We're gonna go over the 12 tribes. We're gonna go over the nations, man. Some of the nations in the Hebrew. We're gonna do the alphabet. And of course, at the end, we just gonna write out the Most High name, write out Yahweh name. All right. In the Hebrew and in the Assyrian. So, with that being said, right now Yahweh name and writing out the Most High name, that's gonna be your homework in the Assyrian and in the ancient Hebrew. I mean, I'm gonna give this class some homework. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be, going live every week. If you tune into the class, I'm gonna post my email at the end. You can send it to my email. Or matter of fact, I'll post it the next time I'm on here. If you do it, just send it to my email or take a picture or whatever. I mean, it's mainly for the class in Philly, but for the nation, if y'all happen to tune in, y'all can send it in. All right? So with that being said, give me Genesis. Salakia. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Give me Genesis. Give me 1 second. Bear with me, Akim. Give me Genesis, the 29th chapter. All right, we're going to take a little minute. We're going to get ready. While everybody else in the class is signing in and everything like that.
Genesis 29th chapter.
Yep. Genesis, Bible for sure. Like this, sir. Genesis 29th chapter. Give me, matter of fact, I should have put this one in right now. Bear with me, Akim and Aquat in online.
There.
Okay, kind. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I spelled that wrong, so lock, yeah. Give me 1 second, Akim and Aquat. Bear with me. Just want to get one thing up real quick before we start. All right. Give me Genesis 29 and 32.
Okay.
We're gonna go over today. Like I said, we're gonna go over the 12 tribes, what our names mean in the Hebrew, and how to write them in the Hebrew and the Syrian. We're gonna go over some of the nations in the Hebrew and what they mean in the Syrian. All right, in the ancient and in the Syrian. Go ahead, Tamayom.
Genesis chapter 29, verse 32. And Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Reuben. For she said, surely the Most High have looked upon my affliction.
All right, go up one. Go up to where can we start? Let me see. As y'all know, our grandfather Jacob, he had to work 7 years for Leah. He ended up getting Rachel, I believe, and he had to work another 7 years for Leah. I mean, that's the one that he wanted. Yeah. What happened? Which one was it?
You wanted Rachel, but the father ended up
giving them Leah. Right. I had to mix up the water. So,
Yeah.
all right. Here we go. Matter of fact, we can start right here. We can start right here. Come on,
I believe that was the older one.
Right.
He gave her the older one, but he liked the younger one.
Right. Come. We're going to start right here. Right where is that? The water, sir. We need Genesis 29 and 25.
Genesis chapter 29, verse 25.
Go ahead.
And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban.
Yeah, matter of fact, go up a verse.
Verse 24. And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah his maid for a handmaid.
Go ahead.
Verse 25. And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban, what is this thou hast done unto me? Did not I serve with thee for Rachel?
He said, did not I serve with thee for Rachel? But he ended up getting Leah because Leah was the older one. Well, we're going to read it. Let's get it.
Wherefore, then hast thou beguiled me? Verse 26. And Laban said, it must not be so done in our country to give the younger before the firstborn.
So Rachel in the Hebrew, go ahead.
Yeah, he could have. If that was the case, why did he say that from the beginning?
Right. That's why he said he beguiled her.
Yeah, he said, what did you do? Beguile me?
Which he knew, like you said, he could have gave it to her in the beginning, but he beguiled her. All right. So he ended up with Rachel, the older one, but he was trying to get Leah, the younger one. Go ahead.
Verse 26. And Laban said, it must not be so done in our country to give the younger before the firstborn.
So he said it must not be so done in our country to give the younger before the firstborn, because Rachel was the firstborn. Go ahead.
Verse 27. To fulfill her week, and we will give thee this also for service, which thou hast served with me yet 7 other years.
So he had to work 7 other years. First time he had to work 7 years, but to get Leah, he had to work 7 other years. I mean, to get Rachel, he had to work another 7 years, so 14 years in total. Now this brother right here, he really wanted this sister, man. Like he worked 14 years for some brother's father, man. It's just like the general brought out yesterday. These brothers, man, these homosexuals and these whores and all, I mean, okay, homosexuals, because when they have sex, they want something with no consequence. And a child molester, Good night. When they have sex, they want to have sex with no consequences, no strings attached. That's what they want. This brother had to work 14 years, man. It wasn't just about some vagina, like he cared for that woman. He worked 14 years for her. I mean, like, come on, man. And not just to have sex with her. He wanted to lay with her. He wanted to be with her because sex is marriage. All right? But go ahead. So the father is telling him you're going to have to work another week, another 7 years. Go ahead.
Verse 28. And Jacob did so.
And he did so. Go ahead.
And fulfilled her week. And he gave him Rachel, his daughter, to wife also.
And he gave him Rachel, his daughter, to wife also, the one that he wanted originally. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 29. And the man gave to Rachel his daughter.
And the man gave to Rachel his daughter. Go ahead.
But his handmaid to be her maid.
By his handmaid to be her maid. So this father gave his daughter his handmaid to be her handmaid. Same thing he did with Leah. He gave her Zilpah in verse, Salakia, bear with me, verse 27, I believe. Nope, it was verse 24. Verse 24, read verse 24. Matter of fact, I'll read it. You just stay where you at, the water. It says, Genesis chapter 29, verse 24. It says, and Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah, his maid, for a handmaid. So they both, so his father, when he gave her away, he gave her a handmaid to go with her. Because remember, Jacob worked for this brother and he started to grow. Now, and sheep and cattle. So he had a handmaid. He had more than one if he gave him both his daughters a handmaid. But read on, continue to read from where you was at.
Verse 29. And Laban gave to Rachel his daughter, but his handmaid to be her maid. Verse 30. And he went in also unto Rachel, and he loved also Rachel more than Leah.
Okay, and he loved Rachel more than Leah. You gotta remember, this is the one he originally wanted. So you can't say nothing. I mean, a man ain't required to be in love with every rib he got. He can be in love with every rib he got. He ain't required to be in love with no rib he had. He required to love her according to the commandments and what the commandments say. This same thing for the sister. But like the general brought out, more than likely, his sister may fall in love with, more than likely, for sure, gonna fall in love with that cat. She ain't just gonna open her legs to some cat, and like she ain't in the world. I'm saying, like, sisters in the world, they still get caught up. That's why you see all them Jerry Springer type things going on, man. They be getting caught up on these brothers, falling in love with cats they had one night stands with. Or the Lord get back at them, and they get pregnant by that brother they had that one night stand with. Get back at that brother, that sister get pregnant when that sister had that one night stand with, because they don't understand that sex is marriage.
Right.
Once again, back to the topic, he loved Rachel, the one he wanted originally, more than he loved Leah. Go ahead, read on.
And served with him yet 7 other years.
And he served that 7 other years, which love is an action word. To love the Most High is to keep his commandments. That's actions. Go ahead, sir, you got it.
It was like that song, what's his name? What's the name say?
Go ahead.
What's his name? Not no pockets like that. What's his name?
I'm not sure.
What's love? Love.
Oh, Qadash. Is that? I believe that's Qadash, sir. Captain Qadash. The Captain Qadash songs, What's Love, right? I'm not sure the name of it, but I know that's what he was saying, that you just quoted. So, like he said, he loved the oldest sister, and he didn't more than he loved the younger sister more than he loved the older. So, all right, let's read on.
Verse 31. And when the Most High saw that Leah was hated, he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. Verse 32.
That's like it. Can you read that again?
It's like it comes.
Verse 31. And when the Most High saw that Leah was hated, he opened her womb.
And when what?
He opened her womb. But Rachel was barren.
No, when he saw that Leah was hated.
He opened her womb.
Go ahead.
But Rachel was barren.
Rachel was barren, so the Most High, he ended up making a woman that he loved the most, even though, and he worked 14 years for the sister. But he made her barren, and Leah, go ahead, read on, which is the one that he loved less. Go ahead.
And Leah, verse 32, and Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Reuben.
So Leah ended up getting pregnant first. So his first wife, the one he didn't love, ended up getting pregnant first, and she bare a son and called his name what?
Reuben.
His name what?
Reuben.
Go ahead, sir.
So what? So he was what from one tribe?
Okay, Reuben is a tribe.
You're right, like that. I'm saying the lady.
Now, read on. So he buried his son Reuben. Huh?
I'm saying Rachel.
Rachel was not from the tribe.
Mm-hmm. There was no tribe then, right?
Huh?
There was no tribe then.
Right, come.
That's exactly because Reuben was the firstborn.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so read on.
For she said, surely the Most High have looked upon my affliction.
He said what?
Surely the Most High have looked upon my affliction.
She said what?
Surely the Most High have looked upon my affliction.
Go ahead.
Now therefore my husband will love me.
And just like a lot of sisters in the world, she said, now I got this baby, now I know my husband gonna love me. Which, I mean, that don't mean he is, but that, I mean, that's something that you would think it would make him do that. So you can't blame the sister. And some brothers, it do make them do that. It do make them love them.
Yeah,
but other brothers, it don't. Some brothers, it just don't. It's not nothing that he feels from that. He may love the child. And some sisters, it don't necessarily mean that she had a baby that she loved cats, because women still set brothers up with babies and baby mama drama. That don't mean they gonna love the brother. The brother may be thinking the same thing. I'm gonna get her. Got her. What did he say? Dave Chappelle said he was gonna say to Oprah. I mean, you think you're gonna trap the sister up and make her care for you? That ain't gonna happen. It just don't work like that. I mean, but we got the firstborn Reuben. Let's get what his name is in the Hebrew. Salakia. I should have brought it up. Salakia, sir. I know you had a question. You got it, sir.
Yeah, bro. I was just saying. Yeah. What's your turn? Reuben was. What was I going to say?
You got it? You need some time, sir, if I could.
No, you just
said that damn thing wrong. Salakia. All right, I can I.S.U.P.K online. Y'all can post your questions too. If y'all got any scripture questions.
like what you say about Reuben.
Reuben is the firstborn. We're gonna get his name in the Hebrew.
No, before it.
I'm not sure, so I can't exactly remember. I don't want to make nothing up. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I just said. All right, I can I.S.U.P.K. Okay, it says, hold on. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let's see if they can see it on the camera. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't see. I'll be checking my videos sometimes. I'll be wanting to make sure y'all can see the words clearly. All right, it said, and Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Reuben. For she said, surely the Most High have looked upon my affliction, and now, shall I get my affliction now, therefore my husband will love me. Let's get what it said in Hebrew. It says the Lashawan Qadash. You're gonna read it out in Hebrew. You can read Hebrew, Thamayim?
Come.
No problem, no sweat. All right. Let me see. I might gotta make it a little smaller for you. Maybe too wide, just like this. All right, let me put it up, pull it up. It says, Thahara, wait, with Thahara, La'ah, or La'aha, Wathalak, Wathakwara, Shammai, Ra'aban, which is Reuben right here. Reuben's name, this y'all can see it. Salakia. Ra'aban. Kind of it's too wide. Ra'aban. This is Reuben's name right here. Shammai, you know, means to hear.
Slakia.
Go ahead.
It's not a what? Not a guy.
Oh shit, Shamwa, Salakia. Shamwa. Or Shamawa.
Shamawa.
Water. I don't know why. Man, I look at so much Hebrew. I can't believe you said that. It's to what? Or Ra'aban. Ra'aban. Yeah, I know the water. Ra'aban, and that's why we're gonna go over a lot of this alphabet too today, because there's a lot of certain words, certain characters that if you go too fast, they kind of resemble each other, like a ka. Like this right here, this is a ka, but this is a ba. So if the words is printed a little small and you're trying to get it out, you might say ka, but this is ba, or you might say ba and this is ka. Certain words that's just like that. I mean, certain characters that's like that. Even the where is it at? Oh, right here. All right, I got another one for you. The tha and the ha looks different, but the tha and the cha, I'm not sure if there's a cha in here yet, but if we come across it, I'll let you know, and you'll be able to tell. It's like it looks exactly the same, the cha and the tha. All right, but the water says Ra'aban. Says Ra'aban, Kaya, Amara, or Amarha, Kaya, Ra'a, Yahweh, Ba'aina, Yaya, Kaya, Aitha, Ya'aha, Banya, Ayashaya, or Ayasha, go ahead. That's what I said. No, good. I said Ba'aina ya ya ya. So like Ba'aina ya ya. Now, Ayasha or Ayasha or Ayasha or Ayashaya. So like that Hebrew, man, we gotta get it down pat. That's what this class is for. Now, well, I'm gonna get to Reuben's name in Hebrew. And we're gonna get what it means. This right here. Salaki, give me 1 second. I can not quaff. I don't know if y'all can see it. This right here, it says Reuben. Let me pull it up some, just in case y'all can't see it. It says Reuben. Over here, it says Ra'aban. Ra'aban. Somebody young. Who is the tribe of Reuben today?
Symbols.
Now Simeon is another tribe.
Symbols.
It's Seminole Indians, all right? So we got Reuben. Now, we're gonna go in order of each tribe. Go ahead.
Like, yeah, you hear what I said? I said symbols. Say symbol.
Oh, you said Seminole.
Yeah.
I thought you said
No.
Simeon. I'm about to say.
No.
You said, look, I'm a trooper, but I ain't that young. Goddamn. I know what I'm talking about. All right, don't sweat. All right, give me Genesis 29 and 35. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to read in the scriptures where the brothers is being born, where our forefathers of our tribes, our grandfathers of our tribes are being born.
So
Now, so like,
you
go ahead.
said,
We had Genesis chapter 29, verse 35.
Genesis chapter 29, verse 35. And she conceived again and bare a son. And she said, now will I praise the Most High. Therefore she called his name Judah and left bearing.
Read that again.
Verse 35. And she conceived again and bare a son. And she said, now will I praise the Most High. Therefore she called his name Judah.
So he said, now will I praise the Most High. And she called his name Judah. So we're going to get the tribes in order. I read down a little bit in the beginning just to make the point, just so you can see where our brothers, where our forefathers started being born, and what's their names, and how they're going to get named. We're going to go over all of that. You got it, sir.
yeah, but most people don't understand. They say that about the 12 tribe chart, they say that's incorrect. But Reuben was the firstborn, so he lost his rights, his birthrights. You know what I'm saying? When he did what he did. Right?
Right.
And then that made Judah the you know what I'm saying?
Right. Made Judah the head tribe because he went through the lineages, right? I mean through the
You see his father or whatever.
right, through the ranks.
Okay.
Now, let's get right here. It says now, hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, he slept with his mother's he slept with his his brother's wife.
No, Reuben, if y'all know what happened with Reuben when it says he seen his father's nakedness.
Oh,
He slept with his father's concubine, one of his father's concubines. And that's how he discovered his father's nakedness. Now you took Bob, so you brought it right back to my remembrance. All right, let me get over here. All right, I can not quite online. This is what we're gonna do right now. Because we got the backdrop, we know about the story of how our forefathers is gonna be born. You know, we have two grandmothers, just like me in the world, right? My grandfather was in the world. He knew he was a Jew. He was from the West Indies. He practiced the white man Judaism, whatever that is. You know what I mean? I think the Most High he allowed me to come into the actual truth. You know what I'm saying? But he had two wives. He had 21 kids, 10 with my grandmother, 11 with my other grandmother. I mean, and it's the same thing with our grandfather Jacob. Two wives. Wait, he had four. Salaka, he had 4 wives, 12 children. I mean, so now we're gonna get him in rank. We're gonna get him in the order that they are, in the order of the 12 tribes chart, or how we have it now. But right now we're just gonna go through the verse and show how they was born, show what their names mean, and show how to spell it in the Hebrew. All right. So Aban, damn, Aban ain't up here. Oh yeah, Most High Christ. You can write it for me, sir. All right. Read it again, Samayim. Read where you at.
Verse 35. Genesis chapter 29, verse 35.
Go ahead.
And she conceived again and bare a son.
So let me pull it up. Continue to read.
And she said, now will I praise the Most High. Therefore she called his name Judah and left bearing.
So she conceived again, and she bare a son, and she said, now will I praise the Most High, and praise the Most High. Therefore she called his name Judah and left bearing. Now, let's get Judah on the board. If I could, we're gonna get Judah. Let's show it in the Hebrew. Salakia, we're gonna show it in the Hebrew.
You want to write it in Hebrew?
I want you, if I could, I want you to write it in English in ancient Hebrew, then in the Assyrian. Go ahead.
Sir, you want like Reuben?
No, we're gonna get them in order. I just wanted to show where they started being born at in the scripture, all right? We're gonna get it in order of the 12 tribe chart. Out of 12 tribe chart is in order, we're gonna get it in that exact same order. Shalom, sis.
Shalom.
Go ahead.
How do you say it? Yahweh Shamar.
Yahweh Shema, Tha, Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shamar.
Alatha,
Alatha. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah. What? Hey, shalom. Good to see you. All right. Let me see. Can you write it if I could?
Bigger.
Yeah, kind of. You can write it
Bigger.
right? All right. We're just gonna get Judah's name in the Hebrew. Well, this is Hebrew. This is Syrian Hebrew. But I don't even like to count it as that. I like to call it just Assyrian. I mean, but it's Assyrian Hebrew. Go ahead.
If I know how to say it,
Go ahead. Yeah, if you know, you can say it.
Yahweh.
Perfect. Yahweh. Yahweh.
Okay. So you want me to write it
In the ancient, if I could,
in the center?
and in the Assyrian.
So what you want me to do first, the Syrian or the ancient?
Okay, if I could, can you write this right here? Can you write Judah? And then this is what Judah means in the Hebrew. It means Yahweh thinks. Now Judah name in Hebrew is Yahweh Da. It means Yahweh thinks. That's what it means in the Hebrew.
Okay, so what do you want me to write first? You want me to write the
If I could, yeah, perfect, sir. If I could, I want you to write the meaning of it. All right. Check the online class. What I'm gonna do is the email to get the alphabet, I believe is, I forget it. I post it in there next week. If Barak, if you have it, can you post the link where they can get the Lashawan Qadash info? It's I.S.U.P.K online at gmail.com, something like that. Go ahead, Abon.
It's I.S.U.P.K real leaders at gmail.com.
It's I.S.U.P.K real leaders at gmail.com.
All one word, all lowercase.
I believe I had something else, but that was a couple. I had this last year, 2 years ago.
I have a second.
That's right.
No, I'm saying
I can't see it. It's Yahweh Da.
that's what Yahweh was.
Oh, La. Yeah, no, just take off the H if I could.
Oh, the H. Is that big enough or?
I mean, actually, you could have kept it like that. I don't know. You was writing Yahweh. Think you was writing what it mean, or you was actually writing the name, sir, if I could.
The name.
Oh, you was writing like Yahweh Da?
Oh, you want me to write? Yeah.
Right. That I was a little confused on that, on what you were saying.
So you want me to write?
Can you write what it means?
Okay, go ahead.
It means Yahweh thinks. That's what the name Judah means.
God thinks?
Yeah, it means Yahweh thinks.
You want me to write Yahweh thinks? That's what I was writing.
Right. Kind of.
No, that's what I was writing.
Oh yeah. You confused me. I didn't know what you was trying to write. You said I had a name right.
No, Yahweh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the email right here.
No, because I just sent you on Gerald Kabbalah's email. They could send that stuff to him.
Okay, here's one where they can go and get it from. Matter of fact, let me check my email. I just get it out of my email. I sent it before and I post the link. And I type it in. Just give me 1 second. And for Rock, I believe he posted it last week or something like that, or the week before that, where you can go and get all the info for the Lashawan Qadash. Wait a minute. Let me check. Let me see. I might put it right here.
All right. Yahweh thinks.
Nice. So like it, bear with me, I can not coffee. All right. Hold up.
Okay. Yahweh thinks.
Let's see. Right, Yahweh thinks at ANKS.
Oh yeah, I did have that right.
All right.
So that's what that is.
Oh man, I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's not the right one. I believe that might have been an automatic send back.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
Yahweh thinks.
It's ISUPK at hotmail.com.
Con.
ISUPK at hotmail.com. Let me type it in. Salakia, keep spelling name wrong. All right. We're gonna get to the name of Ra'aban. We're gonna get to Reuben. We're gonna get to all the names. Let me type this in. ISUPK at hotmail.com is the link, is the email if you need the Lashawan, Qadash, anything like the alphabet or different types of sheets. Any info. Any info. We gotta raise your hand.
That was slow.
Go ahead.
No, that was
Okay.
sloppy. That was
Let me see, let me make sure I typed it in right. ISUPK at hotmail.com is the link. Once again, we're going over the 12 tribes' names in Hebrew and what they mean.
sloppy. So you want me to write it underneath here or in Syrian and all that, and then go to the next one?
Right. Perfect. That'd be perfect.
So did it.
Right, kind of that'd be perfect.
Count one time.
Right, kind of. No, under. I know you said it. So that's a while.
Wait, so you want me to write this one? And,
Right, kind of.
and ancient? So,
In both, in the ancient and the Assyrian, if I could. All right. Can we spin the camera around Aban to Yana Kwan so they can get me writing on the board?
okay.
All right.
So just put up here what it means, like
Now,
on top,
now,
and then I write it in Hebrew.
yeah, just write it in. If I could, right there, just write it in Hebrew. You got what it means right there. That's what it means. What you just wrote. It means how it thinks. If I could, if you just write it in Hebrew and in Assyrian,
Right.
so they can know how it's supposed to be spelled.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. So I read it here.
You can't see.
Yeah, come on. Let's watch her.
Perfect.
Come.
I mean, yeah, okay. Yes.
I mean, you can use the alphabet sheet if you got to, sir.
No, I'm too old. I think I got it.
You just go Y. You put out Y.
Sorry. I gotta get myself together.
I am the ball.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead.
Could you capitalize the, remember like the Yahweh Y and the T? The Y and Yahweh and the T of thanks in someone's name?
I mean, it really don't make a difference. We ain't in the white man's school. We in Israelite school UPK, but if you want to, if it make a difference, I mean, it really don't make a difference. But if you want to, I mean, it's up to you. Go ahead.
Now, I just mean, capitalize the Y. It's not like a lowercase y, because we do somebody's name, you guys should know somebody's name, because the lowercase make it look like somebody's name.
Okay, it don't matter. That's just for white man's English classes. We in the streets, we do whatever the hell we want to do, right? That's the true thing. I mean, who cares if it's uppercase or lowercase? It ain't even the way we even put the Lord's name in Hebrew.
Right.
It ain't the same. I mean, I wouldn't write it anyway. I mean, we're doing it for the sake of teaching. I wouldn't write it nowhere any goddamn way.
Right.
I mean, the English version or the Hebrew, but for sure not the Hebrew. I mean, that is sacred. But for sure, I wouldn't do either one just because I know it's the Most High name. You know what I mean? But as far as uppercase and lowercase, I don't give a damn. It ain't gonna mean nothing. It don't mean nothing to the Lord. You even put my name in the uppercase Y. That sounds like the white God to me.
Right.
I mean, not Yahweh that kills and destroys families and babies. You know what I'm saying? Right, and if you could put in the Assyrian too, that'll be too wild, sir.
These are where right next to it.
Wakana. Now, it means Yahweh thinks, because remember, if you can read the scripture, if you can read the scripture for me again, for Judah, Genesis 35, Genesis 29 and 35. Baba for sure.
Genesis chapter 29, verse 35. And she conceived again and bare a son. And she said, now will I praise the Most High.
Now will I praise the Most High. And indeed she did. Say Yahweh thanks or thank you. And it was Yahweh da in the Hebrew.
That's right.
That's how you say Judah in the Hebrew. All right.
Like, keep going, sir.
That was perfect. Give me Genesis. Wait. Give me Genesis chapter 35, verse 18. Trooper Yaquab. Yaquab.
Book of Genesis, chapter 35. So 18.
It's right there if I could.
What?
It's right there on the board. So all you gotta do.
See, yeah, this is yeah, right?
I mean, you have to go off the board.
Yeah.
I can't give you the answer, sir.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to. Go ahead. This is yeah. What? Right here. What? Oh yeah, the last one. I had the what?
Obviously, Yaquan, seasoned like a bug. He done been in the truth so damn long. He working on camps and all that. Lectures. Sometimes his job, look, he had to tell me, he said that was a why. That wasn't the I. I look, I said, well, damn, it is a why. Damn, man. Sometimes you go through that in the truth.
Right.
I mean, well, I should know this by heart, because anyway. Okay, this is a one.
All right, if we can get Genesis 35 and 18. Yaquab, you got it.
The book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 18. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing, for she died, that she called his name Benoni.
No, go ahead, not you.
But his father called him Benjamin. Verse 19.
Hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Slide, yeah. I thought I was going Yahweh, but Yahweh died.
Yeah, you're doing the name in Hebrew. The name of Judah. I didn't mean to confuse you. The name of Judah in Hebrew.
Yeah.
That's why you're looking at me like, I know I just had it. It's a lot.
I'm like, what the hell am I doing up here?
Right, in the name of Judah in the Hebrew.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, all right, Salaki, I didn't confuse the outer one. He thinking we doing Yahweh die, then Yahweh thank you. And I mean, it is the same thing. It actually is the same thing. But I guess he thought we was like separating it or whatever. And this is another thing about that's great, that's so great about the Hebrew. So I'm glad I'm getting a chance to bring out now. GEN.YAHANNA and SKYPE. Wait till this thing come out right here, man. I got a chance to sit down with GEN.YAHANNA one day, and he was just giving me game on how to be a great officer, a supreme warrior,
That's right.
and soldier in his truth. Man, it took me all damn night to remember every word. I tried to. I wrote it all down.
There we go.
I'm gonna get it printed up. I'm gonna print it out for that kind of one concert. Most High Christ. If I could, can you make the Yahweh, the Yah, and the Wah? Can you make it dark like how you just did the dot? If I could. I'm gonna get it printed up. I'm gonna send it out to all the Akim, man.
Wow.
And the sisters too. I mean, print out one for the sisters on how to be a supreme sister in this truth to your brother.
Right. Wow.
To your Akim. I mean, but man, I was talking with Officer Hazahab, Pachazi Young Hazahab about it. I'm like, man, that'd be too wild. I mean,
Right.
I can't believe he was giving me the game like that. I went home and tried to write everything down I can remember.
Right.
I ain't write it down while he was talking. I had a pen in the bag, man.
Oh, God.
I've been top ranking general giving you game and you sitting there and listening. Nigga, write it down.
Right.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, God.
But I think the Most High, I remember the little that I remember.
Can y'all make this up? Can y'all make this up? Anybody?
Let me see. I can see right now.
Everybody make this up?
Perfect, sir. Kind of what kind is to
Oh, you think I should do it a little bit?
yeah, can you do it a little bigger if I could? It's up to you, but you got it.
Period.
But I'm gonna get that coming out. And one of the things he said was going to the Hebrew, and we're gonna do it just like this. He said, now right now we just getting the names of the tribes. It's small. I mean, just so we can know it. We got troopers in here that need to know it. So I'm gonna say for that. Now, with that being said, he said, show how to connect, show all the connectors and like words, all the words, not just the connectors, because we know the connectors and like the smiley face or the frown upside down, whatever we call it in the Hebrew. But we know those connectors. But we talking about word connectors. I mean, like is that. From, I mean, he, she, they're like the words that connect. I mean, because Hebrew, like I said, is a straightforward language. I mean, you might, okay, that right there is not a good example. But like the officer said, is like the Gadites, they say he going upriver.
Right.
Not he is going up the river. Not he is going up the river, but he going up river or upstream. I mean, it's just like we shorten everything. Where are you at? Not where are you at?
Right.
Where are you going? We say where you going? Where are you going?
Right.
Not where are you going? Hey, this is what the white man says.
Right.
I mean, we say, yo, where you going? Just like that. Where you going? What's good? That's Israel. What's good? The hell is the white man? What's good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm white. Where are you going? That's how the white man is, man. Hey, man, and shout out to them brothers, man. This white devil. Oh, I can't wait, man. This white devil, man. He was talking about the UPK. The brothers, they posted a Facebook post. These white devils was going in talking crazy. This one cracker. Cracker, barrel, cracker, devil, man. He made a video commenting on it, talking about our brothers, talking about we Jew ninjas and all type of craziness, man. He's a devil, man. Like, I seen that today. I said, oh yeah, I can't wait for Christ to put them to death.
That's right.
Because I.S.U.P, he went into how the I.S.U.P.K is a hate group and we're terrorists and the feds is looking at us,
Right.
federal government. Well, to hell with it. They've been watching my family since I can't even remember. All I know is tap cell phones. I know. Damn. What my time is it? Ghosts in the background?
Right.
So what? They're gonna be watching this when Christ comes. And I hope they see a clear vision when he comes.
Right.
Uh,
That's right.
It's perfect, sir. The water. Let's give it over to Lashawan hands. All right. Now, like I was saying, the Hebrew is a straightforward language. I can't wait till we get into all the connectors, man, and what everything means. Like he thought we was I confused my other one. He thought we was doing Yahweh and then thank you. But when you putting it together, it's the way you put it together, and it's Yahweh Da.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to do the whole different ways that you can say it. We is Israel. This is what I was about to say. We are Israel.
Right.
I can say we is Israel. Which one is right? I don't know. They both right to me. All right.
That's right.
Just like that. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's right to y'all. I mean. So back to the scripture. Now let's get the next tribe. Let's get Benjamin or Benjamin. Wait a second. Go ahead, sis.
When I say is, it's like I'm talking about something.
Right.
When I say are, is somebody.
Right. Okay. I get what you're saying. I believe you. But in the ghetto. we both of them is equivalent. You forgot the Yah, sir. Right, you just erase it. Yeah.
Just changed what?
The Yah and
Where? Oh yeah, I sure did. Oh yeah, because I wanted to make this little bit. You right. Sure you're right.
So give me once again what Yaquab,
God.
give me Genesis 35 and 18. We going in order of the 12 tribes chart. And we going through what our names mean in Hebrew, the names of our tribes, how to spell it in Hebrew, and what it means.
Okay.
The water, sir. If I could, one last thing. If you could put it in the English, the Yahweh, like how we break it up, the Yahweh, the English letters, Y-A-H-A, like how we do it like that to show how you're supposed to say it, how you're supposed to pronounce it.
What?
Yahweh. Yeah, right next to it, if I could.
Right here?
No, right next to where you was just at, right there. Perfect.
Okay, so you want me to write again?
Like how we pronounce it in the English.
Okay. That's why I want to do up top, you know. But okay, you say Yahweh?
Yahweh, the actual name of Judah in Hebrew. Yahweh. How you would say it in Hebrew?
And the letters like this one?
Yeah, right. Kind of.
Okay.
All right. Before we waste too much time, let's get Benjamin. Let's get the tribe of Benjamin. You can read Genesis 35 and 18. No, you don't got to write, sir. You don't got to write. I just need you to do Yahweh. I'm going to bring another brother up if I could.
I was going to do that one and then do this later.
No, it's too wild. I'm going to bring another brother up if I could.
We take turns with every tribe, I guess.
Yeah, just the Yahweh, how we would say it in English.
Huh?
All right, I get another brother.
Wait, hold on, so you say like this?
Yeah, how we would pronounce it in English.
Like this?
Kind.
Yeah. Oh. You talking about that?
Right, it's with the dashes in between.
Yeah.
Now, if I could, I'm gonna have another brother do it.
I can do it. I can do it.
It's how we pronounce it in English. You know how we show it in English like this, if I could.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Right, because we only got an hour left.
Oh, yeah, kind of smart.
The Yahweh.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if I could, I'm gonna have another brother do it if I could.
So I'm doing this the wrong way?
Right, because you're not putting it there. You're not putting how we would pronounce it in the English.
Oh, you talking about like this?
Right, but you got to take the
H.
ha out.
Yeah,
The H.
the H. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Slow here.
Right.
Yeah. Ha. H. Ha.
Perfect. All right, let me Genesis chapter 35, verse 18.
Con. The book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 18. And it came to
Let's
pass.
give our officer the other corner here.
I've been up there forever.
You get your wives, right? All right, go ahead. Genesis chapter 35, verse 18.
Con. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing, for she died, that she called his name Ben-Oni, but his father called him Benjamin.
Go ahead.
Con. Verse 19. And Rachel died and was buried in the way to Euphrates, which is in
So his mother died after she gave birth to Benjamin. I mean,
Con.
but he called his name Bunyamin, meaning, hold on, let's get it up on the board, on the screen. Go ahead.
You want me to put that a little bigger or that's too high?
That's why I could. Let's get Bunyamin on the board. I can't go through it how I wanted to. Salakia. We just gonna get it up there. Can I get Namayum? You're right, Benjamin up there. And Benjamin means son of the right. Son of the right, meaning the son of the right hand.
That's right.
Because his mother was in travail. I mean, Ben-Oni meant son of my sorrow, according to the Blue Letter Bible. But Benjamin means son of the right hand. Read what you got again, I.S.U.P.K.
Con. And it
Go ahead, read what you got, I.S.U.P.K.
Con. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing.
As her soul was in departing, go ahead.
Con. For she died.
When she died,
that she called his name Ben-Oni.
Meaning son of my sorrow, because she was dying trying to give birth. No, it's Ben-Oni. Ben-Oni. Yeah, that's what it says. If I could. So read what you got again. Says son of my what? I mean, that as she died, she called his name what?
That she called his name Ben-Oni.
Ben-Oni, right? Go ahead, read on.
But her father called him Benjamin.
Damn right. But his father called him Benjamin, Bunyamin in the Hebrew.
That's right.
So this is what I need you to do. Don't put Bunyamin there. Put son of the right. Son of the right. And we're going to try to, we got a couple tribes. We got a couple tribes to go through. So I can't go through how I wanted to go through it. So I'm going to read the scripture while he's putting it up on the board since we got an hour left. Because at the end, I want to make sure everybody know how to write out the Syrian and the Hebrew. I mean, the Hebrew alphabet and the Syrian and an ancient Hebrew. Now, under it, how Yahannah did it, can you put it in put it in Assyrian, put it in the ancient, and write how to pronounce it in the English. Most High in Christ. And so, like, I ain't need to confuse my other one like that. He was up there with the other brother got me going. Go ahead. And Most High in Christ. No, you too well. You know, once again, don't get caught up on how we how the white man write his thing. You ain't got a lowercase and capital. It don't matter. As long as you get the Hebrew right. It's the Hebrew class. I ain't grading you on how good your white man knowledge is. The hell with him. I don't care if you could write it in English. I just say you do it in Hebrew.
Right.
Still pass the damn class.
No, it's hot.
I mean, I dropped out of school, goddamn it. Who cares about what the white man said?
That's right.
I'm in here teaching today Hebrew class.
That's right.
I mean, Okay, I did do good in school, but I dropped out. Let me not act like I wasn't smart. I just cut
Right.
all the time.
Most likely,
That's
right.
what I do. Smart, but don't give a damn because it's not in my spirit. I mean,
Right.
I know about half of the UPK probably did the same or the opposite. Probably graduated and didn't give a damn, or probably graduated and did give a damn. Who cares? Or dropped out and gave a damn, but dropped out didn't give a damn. Didn't give a damn. I mean, but what matters to all of us that's in this class and in this school is how we serve the Most High, man, in our heritage.
Right.
So the brother, somebody young, is putting up there, the trooper is putting up there, Benjamin, meaning the son of the right. Ban Yamyan in the Hebrew. And of course, this is the Hebrew class. So I ain't gonna tell them how to write it. They just gotta know how to do it. We got the board. They can look at the board. I mean, they got the alphabet sheet. Look at the alphabet sheet. It's all here. You got it, sir.
Yeah, that was the old man. Anyway.
That was what?
That was the old man anyway.
Kind of what God.
Yeah, when we was in school and all that, that was the old man.
One thing that the dead me have in common with the new me that's alive is he never gave a damn.
Right.
I can at least say that. And the new me helped bury the old me with about 10 shovels, brother.
Right.
In the spirit. Know what I mean?
Right.
But the white man come up there talking about he got a body laying in the ground somewhere. Come on, man. 'Cause he is the devil.
That's right.
I mean, all right, let's see what the brother getting up there. Ban Yum Yun. Call him the son of the right hand. Now, what I want to do is, if I get the chance to teach the class more often, or whenever I do teach the class, like I said, I'm going to post the email up at the end. Y'all can send me like a picture of whatever you did in the class. I mean, I'll look at it, go over it, because I got some homework assignments. Only take 10 minutes, real simple. But this ain't like the white man. He don't want to kill you and destroy your afternoon and create 100 dropouts. You know what I'm saying? We got real life things to do. I mean, I'm saying that the truth ain't a part of that, because it is our life. But real 10 minutes, something real short. Get a brother in the water. Wait, nope. You're missing something in how you pronouncing it. Something is wrong. That's a ban yaman. And we from the West Indies, but ban yaman. Come on, man. This is ban yum yun. And how you pronouncing it? You got ban yaman. You got ban yaman. It's ban yum yun. All right. Let's get the next one. Let's get Law Yah. Let's get Levi in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K. I'm gonna give it to you. One quick second where you supposed to go. Give me Genesis 29 and 34. Now this ain't the order that they was born. This is the order of the 12 tribes chart, man.
That's right.
The Hashanya, Ishara, Shabbatim, Yashalam. The 12 tribes of Israel. And we're going to get that one at the end. Instead of the alphabet, we can get that at the end. How to say the 12 tribes of Israel in the Hebrew. And once again, there's no word for It just depends on how you saying the word. It may be a character that you can do it.
So did I spell this wrong then? Because
Ban, Yum. Yep, you definitely did spell that wrong.
I thought it was Bon Yum Man. It's Bon.
Hey, actually, you got it all wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was Bon Yum Man.
Yep, it's Ban, Yum, Yum.
Bon Yum Yum. Okay.
Ban, Yum,
Yes.
Yum. Ban, Yum, Yum. All right. So once again, we're going to read about Levi. What's the brother? Get it up there. We're going to read about the tribe of Law Yah. Give me Genesis chapter 29, verse 34.
Con.
And if we got time at the end, we're gonna write how you're gonna put up on a board how you pronounce and how you write the 12 tribes of Israel. Hashanya, Ishara, Shabbatim, Yashala.
Correct.
And we're gonna break that down as well. We may just stick with these 12 tribes since we got short time left, but I believe we're gonna have time to get into how to say the 12 tribes of Israel. And the nations we can save for another time next week. But with that being said, give me Genesis 29 and 34.
Con. The book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 34.
Ban, not Banayim. Ban, Yum, Yun. I'm gonna help you out real quick before the brothers start reading. Ban. No, that's Yah. And y'all got the board right there. All you got to do is listen to how, and this is easier with Hebrew. You got to listen to how it's pronounced. Ban, Yum, Yun, Yun. So you got Ban. Now you on to it. Ban, Yum. Like they say, that's yummy. A child would say anyway.
Right.
That's yummy. Ban, Yum. There's only one. Yeah, there you go. Yun. Yun. Nope. You still got Ban Yaman. That's why you start over saying you got to go.
Kind of about the Hebrew right here, so I can translate it.
All right, go ahead. Right how your eyes sound out. However you got to do it. I mean, Ban, Yum. Now make sure you put the dashes.
Okay.
Yun.
I better do it now.
Damn right. And if y'all need to, y'all can do it however is easier for y'all, as long as we got it up there on the board. It's 8:12. We Lord willing, sure enough, we got enough time to go through all these tribes.
That's right.
Now, let's read about Lord Yah.
Con.
Go ahead.
The book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 34.
Go ahead.
And she conceived again and bare a son, and said,
what?
And bare a son.
And bear a son. Go ahead.
Sorry, where we at?
Tell brother where you at. Tell Allah where you at.
Con. We in the book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 34. The end of it. And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, Now this time will my husband be joined unto me.
Now this time will my husband be joined unto me. Go up a verse.
Con. Verse 33.
Go ahead.
Salaki, verse 32. Right?
No, you started at 34. Go to 33.
33. Con. And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, Because the Most High have heard that.
Go ahead. Salaki, so you want the class? Go ahead.
Con. Now this time will my husband, because the Most High have heard that I was hated, he hath therefore given me this son also.
So Leah, she said, because the Most High have heard that I was hated, have the Most High given me this son also. Go ahead.
Con. And she called his name Simeon.
Oh, wait, then we didn't skip. We didn't skip, but read on. Read on. We don't get this Simeon coming next.
Con.
Right after Lord Yah. Go ahead.
Con. Verse 34.
My one in Hebrew. Go ahead.
That's right. Verse 34. And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, Now this time will my husband be joined unto me, because I have borne him 3 sons. Therefore was his name called Levi.
Therefore was his name called Lord Yah. Yah, get up there, man. Get it, brother, my head. Son of the right. Man, Yun. Once again, this is the order of the 12 tribes chart that I'm giving, that we going through the names and what they mean. How it is on the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, Harlem, 125th Street, New York. Since 1969, our 12 tribes chart. We're going in the order of this. We got Yahweh Da, meaning Yahweh thinks. We got Ban Yum Yun, meaning son of the right. And we about to have Lord Yah, meaning join unto me. Go ahead.
So I can if I could. That N in the Assyrian's wrong. If I could, at the end of the word, the N is different.
Oh, damn right. Hey, the water, Ban. Hey, Quab, since you up here, can you fix that in? You able to do that?
In the Syrian?
Yeah, the board right there. All I gotta do is locate that knot. And can you do me one above? Real quick, can you adjust the camera just so it can turn towards the brother a little bit more? Oh, okay, you got it. No, the other way. The other way. A little perfect. Come on, sir. If you locate the knot and on the Hebrew alphabet sheet that's up there, if you look down, I don't want to give it to you, but I'm gonna give it to you. If you look down, you see the knot or the nods, the multiple nods, on how you can write it. One of those nods is how you will write the end. Matter of fact, let's go to the board real quick. Oh, you got it? Let me see. Make it a little longer, because that's how you would write the Y. That looks like a Y. So write it a little, just stretch that line out down a little bit more. The bottom line. You see? Slide over. If you gotta shorten that top line. Like that little part that you just added at the top. Yeah, shorten that. Yep. Now mix it down. Extend the long one. Extend that just a tiny bit more. And you on point. Damn right. Ban Yum Yun. And I can not quaffing. Study these alphabet sheets, man. Like this is our heritage. I mean, we should know, and it's a shame that we gotta learn it like babies, man. Like we gotta start all over and learn it like babies again, man. And a white man sitting back laughing on his two pale cheeks and somewhere comfortable, man. While we learning Abba Gada Hawa Zaka, getting fed crumbs in this kingdom for not selling out. Go ahead, so you got it.
There's a precept where the one that say we was going to be speaking half Ashkot. And we're not going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't even know the Hebrew tongue.
Right, what we went over before, Ashdod, when we couldn't even speak our own language, when they was over there sleeping with them heathens, and they spoke a half language of Hebrew, they couldn't even speak their Hebrew right, and because they was speaking the other half Moab, or whatever nation their father or mother slept with. Well, mostly their father, because if their mother slept with them, they wasn't no Israelite.
Right.
So fathers was, putting the works on heathens. Good night. And now the children speaking half this. Imagine a heathen mother. She trying to teach you Moabian. You walking around with a damn silk robe with Chinese letters on it, and you got nappy hair. Nappy beard, nappy hair, look like a damn. Come on, man. Look like something off of Tekken. Right. Good night. Go ahead, sis. You got something you wanted to bring up?
Yes, that's how our language, and we call it my mother language because we don't know no better. That's the language that was mixed up. Some Chinese, some English, some Spanish, some every damn language that was mixed with. That's my language that was taken to Honduras. Because for them to run away from slavery, all the 9 languages that they knew, they have to mix it together to be able to save themselves.
Hey,
that's how it become.
And right, Osai Christ. Joined is joined. Now, I'm only giving you the white man for this for the sake of what it means. Go ahead.
That's half Ashdod. That's speaking half Ashdod, because even though we speaking, that's the bastard tongue.
And right.
Come.
Join unto me.
Unto.
No, you're right. Join to me.
If I could,
Go ahead.
and it goes all the way back to the Tower of Babel.
That's right.
Where our language is pure. That's the first language that everybody is speaking on the face of the earth.
Yep. Damn right. That is the first language that anybody ever spoke on the earth. And if you know, come my young, pull the scripture for me. Revelation 16 and 16.
Gone.
Revelation 16 and 16. Lord, y'all put the dashes in between it so they know how to do it, so they know what it means.
Revelation.
So
Chapter
put
16.
put it under the joint unto me, like under the Levi and all that. Just to keep out all the other brothers got it, so you don't confuse nobody else. With everything he's about to write, you just write it under that. Go ahead. Now listen to this. Akim and I online. Pay attention to what's about to be said right here. Go ahead.
Revelation. Chapter 16, verse 16.
Go ahead.
And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue.
In the what?
In the Hebrew tongue.
Now wait, let's read this. Let's read this verse very, very slow. Can you read it loud and slow for me?
Where we at?
Sure. Can you let the brother know where we at? Adawan?
Revelation chapter 16, verse 16.
Lock it. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue.
In the Hebrew tongue. Go ahead.
Armageddon.
What?
Armageddon.
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 In the Hebrew is hard. It got the H. It's the ha and the ra. Then my God dawn. With the W, how it says with the wa, not the W with the wa. How it says ra'al, but you're gonna get to. But it says my God dawn. Oh my God dawn now. Armageddon. So even Armageddon, even where it's going down at, is in the what tongue?
In the Hebrew tongue.
It's in the Hebrew tongue.
That's right.
The most I ain't playing no games. That was the first language ever spoke, like my Adawan brought out. They got us speaking half languages and learning all the language over again. The hell with the white man.
That's right.
Sure. That's why when Armageddon, that's why when it goes down there, they gonna get what the hell they deserve, man.
Right.
Read it from the top.
And verse 16. And he gathered them together.
And he gathered them together.
That's right.
The Most High gonna gather all these nations together. Go ahead.
Into a place called in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon.
Armageddon. Which means Mount of Megiddo, or Mount or city of Megiddo in the Hebrew. If you know, Megiddo is like it's near Nazareth. It's where the I forget who fought wars there. Where I forget it. I forget the exact prophets. I just was reading. I believe Josiah and someone else died. Go ahead, Bob. You got it.
That was where Josiah was wounded and later died.
Damn right. And that's where they killed. I believe they killed a couple other nations and a bunch of kings. I believe fought there before too. But it's basically like they call it like the mount where the Lord judges the people. Know what I mean, Armageddon means the hill or the hill of Megiddo. Go ahead.
We had again.
Man, we in Revelation 16 and 16.
Revelation 16. Come on.
Okay. All right. Nope. Something wrong in that. You got la, and there's no even pronunciation for the other part. in your Hebrew, in your ancient, you got La, then you got the Wa and the Ya, but it ain't right. There's something wrong with your connection. I don't know how to pronounce that because how you put the connectors on it.
Oh, come on.
That first one's still wrong. Nope. Now you got La Wa Ya. It's Law Ya. Law Ya. Alright. Hey, let's get it. I didn't think it was going. I thought we was gonna be able to breeze through this. But we got to learn it over. So we got Loya, meaning join to me. And you got it right in the Assyrian and right in the ancient. Get a brother a hand. I mean, get a brother a hand. All right. Sister, I'm gonna have you come up. I know you don't know how to do it. I'm gonna help you out.
Together.
Now, yeah, we all in this hell together. We got to learn it all over again. I had to go through. And look, I learned that we ain't no goddamn sheet up here. You can look at words. I'm at the top of my head. Abagada. No. Abagada. No. Stuff. You got to guess it on out. All right. So, sister, if you can write this for me, right? Simeon. S-I-M-E-O-N. S-I-M-E-O-N. I'm going to give this one to the sister. She's new in the class. So she may not understand now. Can you put the equal sign like the brother's been doing? It's for time's sake too. Help the time go by. We can at least get through 7 or 8 of the tribes. Now, on the board up there, at the top, it should be a Shah. It look like a W. Nope. There you go. Nope. Shah. Yep, you got it right. Shah. Right? You on to it. Oh, the sister got a little skill. Hold up. That's right. Might let you do it. No. Now, Hebrew goes from right to left. So you want to start a little further to the right. A little further than that. There you go. Now you want to put the Shah first.
Here? Oh.
The Shah is the one that looks like the W. Yep. Yeah, you got it. I know you do. Can you write it, sister? If you can write it a little bit bigger. No, like your words, like your letters, a little bigger. Yeah, like make it bigger. Like, I mean, so the class can see it. They may not be able to see it. Right. All right. Now what you're writing, that's the Ma. Now go to the right hand side. No, keep it there. All right, okay, you got it. Now go to the right hand side of it. Go to the right of it, like in front of it, and put the W.
Yeah.
Yeah, which would be the Shah. You put Ma. Yep. Because Hebrew go from right to left. From right to left. So, because English goes from left to right, but Hebrew goes from right to left. Right? So, with that being said, now you got Shama. Now you have to put the I. You can look at the board. You got it at the top, and it got the English translation on how you say it under it. There's only one I. Yep, there you go. No, on the other side. Right. Because you forgot to put the Shah there, so I just had to go back. Remember, we're going from right From the right side to the left side. That's how Hebrew is written. You got it, sis. Take your time. Now, I don't know if y'all got the sheet, so y'all might got to bear with us, but if you do, you can go ahead along with us. Now, Shemaiwan, can you read for me? Shemaiwan, Simeon, how he was born? Now you need a Y. Nope, nope. Yeah, just go from the right to the left at the top. It's just a WA like Wawa. There you go.
Here?
Yep.
What's Wawa in Hebrew?
Wawa in Hebrew is like the is the what they use, and we're gonna get into that too, where they get the characters from, where Adam got the characters from. The Y is what you use to stick to hold your tent into the ground, like when you're out in the park, what you nail into the dirt. I mean, little things you nail into the dirt. Yeah, can you do that for me too? Right. Can you put it with this though? Sure. All right, now you need a nah. Nah. There you go. There we go. Now I'm gonna show you how to connect it once we're done. Now I'm gonna see if we can get that in Syrian maybe a little bit harder. Nope, that's why. The nah is a little different. Look like how some people, mostly both of them look like how you would make a Y. Some people do their Y with like a little hook on it, the lowercase y. Y in the white man's English. Right. All right. That's just like you did the Ma, same way. Except for without the two curves in it, just got one. Here we go. Now I'm gonna show you how to connect it. That's perfect, sis. You got it. Now, if you notice how the brothers, how they got like a smiley face under it or a frown under it. Now, this is how we pronounce it. The frown, it means the character or the pronunciation is singular. So, the frown, can you put one frown under what looks like a W, but is a Sha? Nope, that's Ma. Nope. Right, remember we start from right, we go to the left. So Sha, so put the frown. Nope, that's a smiley face. Or what people will call it, smiley face. Sha. Now it has a pronunciation. Before it's just marks on the board, but now it's a meaning. Now it has a letter. Now it's Sha. Now take the smiley face and take it and connect it from the Ma to the I. Like how the brothers had a one over it. No, keep that there. That was right. Now take the smiley face, put a smiley face under the Ma and the I. Yep.
Here and here.
Yep. Perfect. Now, put two frowns under the last two characters. Gotta go from right to left. Nope. You're gonna put two different frowns to make them go wah. Yep, wah. Salakia says, put a frown between those. That was my fault. Salakia. I got you saying what not. And the difference is, without the frown, if you got put a smiley face. Salakia, put a smiley face. If you'd have put two frowns, it would have been one, nah. But now there is a smiley face under it, or the plural connector, because you got singular connectors and you got plural connectors. Now, if you mix them up, it'll change the word up. So now you got Sha, my, Wan. If you could touch what you just wrote, Sha.
Sure.
Yep. My. Yep. Wan.
Shamayan.
Shamai Wan.
Shamayan.
Shamai Wan. Damn.
That's like Chinese.
Oh man, man.
Oh,
man. I know she's joking, but under it, look, you got the brothers, they're like, no, but she's joking.
I'm not joking. The Chinese was also there.
Yeah. Oh, now what you're saying is they all like break off in different types of languages that, remember, the Most High separated them in the beginning, all the languages. So even like the Arabic and all that different stuff, I mean, it kind of sound kind of like similar. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, God.
All right, so under Simeon, can you write affliction heard?
Affliction.
Yes, this is how you spell affliction. A-F-F. Trust me, I know it because I'm just looking at it. A-F-F. A-F-F-L. That's a lock here. A-F-F-L. I-C. T-I-O-N. Brother, can you give me Shammai Wan? Can you give me Genesis 39 and 33?
Khan, the book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 33. And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, because the Most High have heard that I was hated.
Wait. Read, start from verse. Yep. Start from verse 32.
32, Khan. And Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Reuben.
Go ahead.
Khan. For she said, surely the Most High have looked upon my affliction.
Mm-hmm.
Now therefore my husband will love me.
Yep.
Verse 33. And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, because the Most High have heard that I was hated, he have therefore given me this son also.
Because the Most High heard that she was hated, therefore he gave her this son also. So my one, wait, read on. I'll give it to you.
And she called his name Simeon.
And she called his name Simeon, meaning affliction heard. So next to affliction or under affliction, put heard. Put affliction heard. H. Well, I'm pretty sure that's spelled, but I'm just saying. So about H-E. And do I know how to spell it? That's nice. H-E-A-R-D. I mean, affliction heard. All right, we got 20 minutes left, and we got how many more tribes? We're going to try to get these last 2 tribes in, and that'll be the first 6 tribes. Affliction heard. Now, when we get into the Hebrew, now that we're getting into the Hebrew, we're going to see just how much, it's like being back. It's like being in first grade again. Like being back in first grade, being back in kindergarten. All right, affliction heard. Now, the water says, let's get a sister in. Now, can I get a bond? I know you're over there, brother, chilling. A bond. I'm gonna have you finish the sister's Assyrian. Because Assyrian is a little bit more difficult. She got that naturally, and she's an Israelite. It comes natural. Right? It's like, it's your language, it's you.
Right.
It's in your spirit. So can you write Shammai Wan in the ancient form? Go ahead.
This Hebrew is kind of similar to Spanish. Very similar to Spanish.
There's one lady. Everyone in my
No, go ahead, say you're good.
Everyone in my country, my town, we have those names. My son's name is Simeon. It's like Simon,
Yeah.
which means in English, some type of, I was like, miracle.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I made,
Right.
yeah, I made miracle. My goddaughter, her name is Miracle. You say, well, they are, Loya. There's a lady who just passed away, her name is Loya. So we took holding on.
Oh, yeah, right. You still trying to hold the door. Yeah, right.
Right.
That was a heavy point. Yeah, get a sister half there, right? Heavy point. All right, so what we're going to do now, remember, you're going in the order of the 12 tribes chart. I.S.U.P.K 12 tribes chart.
Right.
Now, we're going to read about Zebulon or Zabalawan in the Hebrew. All right, Akim, let me get in 1 second. Wait a minute. All right, that should be right. Let me get it. You just go down in Genesis a little bit more. Give me 1 second, bear with me. Not sure why it didn't come up. Let me get it again. All right, so like, bear with me 1 second, Aki. 1 second. All right. Now, Akim and I, online while y'all got the chance, y'all can write that down. I'm pretty sure y'all was probably going with us along the way. Y'all can write that down. Go ahead, sis, you can take a picture of it. Give me Genesis 30 and 20.
Khan. The book of Genesis, chapter 30, verse 20. And Leah said, the Most High hath endowed me with a good
What?
endued me?
Go ahead. Endued me.
Khan, with a good dowry. Now will my husband dwell with me, because I have borne him 6 sons.
Ooh, good. Nice.
That's right.
Gee, Leah was having them babies, man.
Right.
He was pushing them out. That was what the general said. That's what a good marriage sounds like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like 6 children, man. That's what a happy relation and a long-lasting relationship sounds
Right.
like. 6 children, man.
That's right.
But read on.
Khan. And she called his name Zebulun.
And she called his name what?
Zebulun.
What?
Verse 21. And afterwards, she bare a daughter.
Oh, man. So even after this, she bare a daughter. Read the daughter's name. Now, nobody knows. I mean, and nobody talks about the daughter that was born at our grandfather Jacob had.
Right.
I mean, because she had to marry somebody that wasn't a tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just how it goes. But let's read the daughter's names.
Khan.
And if you know, this was Jenna was talking about when Loya and Shemaiwan got together for what happened to these sisters, and they killed that brother in their anger. Go ahead.
Right. Khan. And called her name Dinah.
Go ahead.
Khan. Verse 22.
Now wait. Now we can stop there. Go back up to verse 20.
Khan.
30 and 20.
Khan. Verse 20. And Leah said, the Most High hath endowed me with a good dowry.
With a good dowry.
Now will my husband dwell with me.
We believe what?
Now will my husband dwell with me.
Will he do what?
will dwell with me.
He will dwell with me. Go ahead.
Come on, Khan.
Which is really what women is trying to get. They battling over who the man coming home to tonight, man. It's been that way since forever.
That's right.
Like the one, you like, man, will he dwell with me? No, you keep it on there. Keep it on the board, because we about to erase that. Matter of fact, hey, you was right. He was in the spirit. He could turn it on me while they erase that. I.S.U.P.K, online. I'm willing. Y'all got it up there. I mean, let me know if y'all didn't. We pull up the class. But it says, now will my husband dwell with me. Go ahead.
Come on, Khan. Because I have borne him 6 sons.
Because she did what?
I have borne him 6 sons.
He bore his brother 6 sons, 6 young, strong, handsome warriors. Fearless of these heathens, man. But fearful of the Lord. So Zabalawan means dwelling. Means dwelling. So can we get somebody up there on this board to erase that? For sure. All right, so Balawan means dwelling. As the brother erased that.
Everybody got it written down?
Shalaka, does everybody have it written down? Somebody else. You got it written down? Most Christ. I've been I.S.U.P.K online. Salakia. We trying to get a couple more in. Y'all can just rewind the tape back and check it out. Y'all need the rest of the words. I mean, if y'all need any of these that y'all missed. But Zebulon, meaning dwelling. And she said for sure, all these goddamn babies, they better come home tonight. He going to dwell with me. Right. That's what this really was about. Goddamn.
Right.
Salakia, Zebulon. Now we're gonna try to get this, and we're gonna try to get Ephraim in 2. All right. So go ahead.
Salakia, if I may have one opinion. Can you do the 12 tribes of Israel too?
All right. We can do the 12 tribes of Israel. Lord willing. I mean, I can't say if we can or we can't. But Lord willing, I mean, I'll try to push it over maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. Lord willing. Could we show me how to spell Emmanuel in Hebrew? All right, let's answer this question while the brother getting that up on the board. Salakia, sir.
Yeah, the Salakia.
If I Salakia. This is how you spell it. Z-E-B. Z-E-B-L-L-U. Z-E-B-L-O-N. Yep, U-L-O-N. And the Bible is spelled Z-E-B-U-L-U-N in the Bible. But what we got here in this 12 tribe breakdown, that's what we got. And I'm rolling with it.
Right.
The hell with the white man. This is an Israelite thing.
That's right.
He put the letters anywhere, so can we. He put his damn rod anywhere. I call having sex with a pig, man. What the hell is wrong? What the hell is wrong with the white man? The damn idiot. I mean, I don't blame him. The nigga thought he think he's gonna fight the most high power sending Christ. He got to be a damn fool. He better have his penis in the damn pig. You thinking that he got to be stupid as hell. This shows what he really be thinking. Like, how dumb he is. How dumb. And look, what type of idiot would be mad that the people you enslaved and murdered and raped and pillaged, who would be mad that they hate you? You mad you don't love, I was supposed to love you after all this time? You goddamn fool. He's an idiot, man. Come on, man. Who the hell spread their legs to let a damn horse up in them? Like, damn, like you went for the gold medal with that one, huh? You went for the gold medal. And then look, and you ain't think he was gonna die? You ain't think the nigga was going damn anyway. Right. Let's get back to it. Oh, God. Bro didn't think she was gonna die. Good night. He has no common sense. All right, let's get Emmanuel in the Hebrew, man. For the sister, for the Aquaf, Let's see if we can get it. Go Willie. Anything to Baba Bond?
Okay.
And she conceived and called his name Emmanuel.
This kind of perfect, right?
Wakan, we kind of short on time. If you could just outside Christ, I mean, it means dwelling. It means dwelling. Dwelling. I mean, says therefore, the Most High Himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
Dwelling.
Huh? Right, dwelling.
Dwelling. I got it.
Okay, kind. If you could put in the ancient, the Assyrian, and then show how to pronounce it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get Emmanuel and see what it says. Iman wa Allah. It's right here. Emmanuel. Y'all can see it. Make it a little bigger, just in case you can't see it. Emmanuel. Let's get over. It says, my knife, right? Stop doing that. I got this knife for a reason. Iman wa Allah. Iman wa Allah.
Okay.
That's how you say Emmanuel in the Hebrew. So lock here. Oh, that's as big as it's gonna go, huh? I thought it was never in the story with this. Okay. Iman wa Allah. That's what Emmanuel means. Go ahead. I mean, that's how you say it in the Hebrew. Go ahead.
Did you guys like write anything down?
Come on.
Is this like up somewhere that I can like?
Yeah, you can just come back to the class online. I gotta be honest with you. You gotta come back to the class online, and you have to check it out. Right. But we ain't done. Lord willing, we gonna get about 2 or 3 more tribes. We just actually went. What tribe you from, sis? Yeah. You don't know?
I do know.
Oh, we gotta kick her out. She ain't doing that. Stop.
No, my mom said you.
You from where?
My mom said you. I thought it was me.
Yeah, mom said you do. She says your dad is just a regular Negro in the streets. I'm just saying. I'm not to be like that. I'm joking, of course. But yeah, so you Judah. Don't worry, Judah. You're gonna have his hand in thine enemy's neck. I mean, that's Judah today. Look, what you say? Stepped on my damn shoe. Right. And you don't give a damn. Judah don't give a damn. None of the tribes do. Go ahead, sis.
What is mean? Because I have this information on my brain that I'm gonna step on my enemies. That my enemies will fall under me.
Okay.
What I mean?
Now you want to get a counsel from the general. Generally breaks down all dreams, but I will give you what I think it means. But you get an official counsel from the general. Right. You are going to have your enemies under you in the kingdom of heaven. Right. When Christ returns, they're going to serve you. They're going to make you big. I don't want them touching me. I'm gonna have wives to touch me, but they're gonna wash your feet, right? Wash your clothes. Goddamn, walk your dog. Look, get a heathen to walk your white man. Goddamn, the white man on the leash, have him walk him. I mean, yeah, they are going to serve you and your husband. Your husband say, "Baby, I want some wine." You gonna say, you gonna get right up. You gonna call whoever he is. You gonna say, "Go," and you gonna go get grapes out the field. And your man gonna have some wine, and you can rub your man if you got them. And you tell the heathen, I don't want to see you ever again. Go to the field. Right. I mean, they are going to be under you. Go ahead, sis.
You can't make them wine yourself.
Huh?
You can't make them wine yourself.
Of course you can.
I'm just saying because I know that at the service.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. You gave me an idea. I don't want no heathen fingers touching my wine. Thank you, man. I got that from my sister.
Me neither.
My wife can go get me some wine. Want no heathen fingers on my wine. Thank you both sides for that. I just thought about it. I'm gonna ask you, they gonna be all digging and put that shit on my damn grapes.
That's all right.
Come on, man.
That's all right. He gonna go tell him. He gonna do what I told him.
Right. I mean, of course we're gonna make them wise.
Right, that's right.
Right.
They say it anyway.
Right. Most High in Christ. Go ahead.
If I may, all
Yeah, how we do it? If I could. Right. That's right. So like ain't because we short on the time.
Okay,
We
yeah, I gotta hurry
meetings
up.
and that and
I gotta
everything.
hurry up. So I do it with the ancient.
And then Syrian, and then put how you pronounce it.
I mean, yeah, it's like it is Syrian. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
All right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
if I may, last time we went over this, I made sure to double, triple check my notes.
Go ahead.
And Zebulun was dwell with me.
No, it just means dwelling. Because it said, surely my husband will dwell with me. That's what the scripture said.
Right.
But Zabalawan meaning dwelling.
Oh.
Now, it could, now remember what I was saying too. You don't want to just rule it out. I'm not saying that's wrong. Just like how Yahweh Shah, man, he said they're going to be my tags. Good night. Like, damn. Just like Yahweh Shah, they had Yahshua, I always said. And that's why we're going to, the General Yahanna, he said, the Commanding General Yahanna, he said, show the connectors and the variations,
Right.
on how you can say each word, or how you can connect the word, or how you can say it straightforward. Now, I mean, meaning dwelling. Like, go ahead.
It's like if I mean, because it's Zabala Walan.
No, it's Zabala Wan. Not Zabala Walan. Zabala Wan. Let me show you. Since we got the board, now that the Akim can see the board, let's get Zabala Wan up here in this Hebrew. And it's gonna be a day we ain't got to run to the goddamn white man following.
Right.
Like his bastard, he can't keep his penis out of pigs. I don't want to learn. I don't want to have to resort to him for anything that's mine.
Right.
Go ahead, sir.
well, he'll like, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about how to have sex or whatever, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He put his penis in anything. He don't care where he put it. In the animal, in the little child, anywhere.
Yeah.
He don't care.
There you go, right here. Now remember, name is Shum. I said Shemai. And the brother corrected me and said, my knife, hold up. I got this knife for a reason. This right here is a wah. But I was going through it like Shemai, and this can confuse you right here too. I don't want to poke the damn TV. But look like an eye. Sometimes, you know what I mean, that English here to come into your mind. But this is Shemai. I mean, it's Shum Wah, meaning name. And it's pertaining to how they saying it. Which this is another example. It's a perfect situation on how you can say the name, or how you can say something. And we're gonna learn what these connections mean. Because Shum, we know his name. But Shum Wah, meaning I guess how you would say the name or what they call the name, the water circles. I mean, so let's get to Zabalawan right here. This is for my brother. Now y'all two from the same tribe. I know y'all don't know that. The sister, where your family is from? Where? Where your family from, brother? Honduras. Which is which tribe? Which is Zabalawan. That's your tribe. What we're going through now is Zabalawan.
My nephew, my brother called my nephew Zebulon.
He called your nephew Zebulon. That's in the spirit. Get a little ass for that, man. Nephew Zabalawan. They in the tribe.
And my niece just got birth last December. Her son name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Damn, man, that had a little work.
We hold it on. We
You hold it on. We trying to, man.
Right.
These Christian bastards.
That's right.
He's trying to take us away.
That's right.
God damn. What you want with the white man gonna get? Somebody get this bastard a golden pig, man. Let him have fun. Come on, man. Like, we fighting to keep our history, man.
Right.
We got troopers in the camp, they going hard. My brother over there, how many times you been to camp? Somebody else?
Right.
Twice. It's a long day, ain't it? Yeah, right. But we fighting, man. Brothers go to camp and they learn just how much. Yeah, get the brother in. Come on. Get the brother in. You go to camp, you learn just how much your people hate you, man. Just how much and really they don't hate you. They just mad that you don't love white people as much as they do.
Right.
Look, the brother Lashawan said, he said, we talking about black love, real love. They said, yeah, they started clapping, but they wasn't clapping when he was saying F the white man. It was silent. I was like, look at this Christian. But I had to give it a hand because they was, the crowd clapping. You guys like, all right, my brother and sister support him. But in my head, I'm like, they just caught the love. They ain't really catch what he said. And he saying only black love. They like love. The white man is smiling. I'm like, oh, this bastard. Like, we ain't talking about love for you. You had to say it over again. Right. Okay? Like, damn. But this is how you say Zabalawan in the Hebrew. Zabalawan. Wan. Now, we're going to try to fit in one last trial. Trying to get Ephraim, man. My captain, Qadash. My captain, Isupk, man. Apari. Okay, yeah, you gotta write how you pronounce it, sir.
Okay.
If I could. Go ahead, sis. Huh? Yeah, we did Judah, sis. We got Judah. The sister took a picture. I mean, she took a picture of it. You may be in luck. I mean, if you can copy that down,
You can send it
down, or she can send it to you. But I wouldn't recommend that because I know that y'all in the 6 months, even the sisters can't even speak. I mean, or like the brothers. I mean, we just learning. Y'all here to learn. So I wouldn't recommend that. But you can copy it off the phone, or you can just go back and see the class. Now, let's get for the last 7 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up at 7:10. Let's get Aparium, which is Ephraim in the Bible. Am I spelling this right? Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. Y'all tune into the general classes, man. Like, good night. Now he breaks that Hebrew down. That's right. He breaks that Hebrew down. All right. Let's get Ephraim. Wait a second. Let's get Ephraim. This will be the last one. There we go. Aparium. Aparium. Slide it over so y'all can see it. Give me. Where did we just at? Where did we just read? Nope. I got it for you, brother. We had. Goddamn, I went too damn far. Went too goddamn far. It's a lot. We had Genesis 41 and 52 on my own. You gotta sound it out. Zabalawan. 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 That's all I can give you. Now, this is how you say Ephraim. It's Genesis 41 and 52. Aparium. Aparium. Meaning for the I am, fruit par, meaning fruit. Yum, meaning a lot of fruit. I am fruitful, meaning multiple. I am fruitful. Yeah, babies after babies after babies. Go ahead. Go ahead. I give off Sienna Quana and he just put it up on the board.
Right.
Bon, if you can come turn the camera. Lock you up.
You know, right a little bigger or?
That's perfect. We're gonna get another brother up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to the board so we can get it copied. The water. I know you couldn't see. All right. Since we just went over the tribes, sister, let me see. We had everybody else in the class. Can you do this?
In Assyrian?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you the Assyrian.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do the ancient? You sure? All right, come up here, man. Get this sister in. She about to come up, huh?
Right, sis.
Nah, let me know. Count out, man. Go. Right. Yeah, damn right.
Right, sis.
All right, sister. Can you write Ephraim? I'm gonna tell you how to spell it. Over here. Let me see how the brother got it. I need you to do it just like that. How you got some Balawan, and what it means. Then he got it in the ancient, and then Syrian, and then how to pronounce it, right? So if you just write the word Ephraim. Yeah, just write Ephraim. I'm gonna tell you how to spell it, because I wouldn't know. EP. I need you to write it bigger. So lock here.
I-R twice.
I need you to write it big as you can, so the people online like me that need glasses.
That's big enough?
That's perfect. That's perfect. You know how to spell it? All right. Don't sweat. No, that's wrong. No, I'm messing with you. You gotta see his real name. Goddamn. Mega enemies. You ready to grab me in the office there. No, nigga, I know that's right. All right. All right. Now, I need you to write it in. Write what it means. It means I am fruitful. Yeah, just write what it means. Like, just write I am fruitful in the English. We're going to wrap it up at 7:10. We're going to get the brothers, Akim and Aquafim, some time to copy this down. And Lord willing, if I get it next week, we're going to go through the last 6 tribes. Lord willing, it ain't going to take 2 hours. And then we can get it. All right, now, Mr. Bob, so now under it, can you put in the ancient? It's I-Pa-Ra-Yom.
I'm starting over here, right?
Now you're going to start to the right. I mean, to the left. Damn, I'm getting confused. Goddamn,
this
the
is
white
wrong?
man. Yeah, that, huh?
This is wrong there? What did you just say?
No. I said I didn't know.
Okay, you said
I-Pa-Ra-Yom. I-Pa-Ra-Yom. When we get it back, we're going to say, I put the white man going in chains.
That's right.
So what was the last word?
Yum. 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 Now we gotta put the connectors. Pa, ra, yum. There we go. All right. Now, can you go off the board and put it in the Syrian? You know how to do this Syrian?
I'm just following, right?
Right. Well, I can have a brother come up and put it in there.
I want to do it myself.
You want to do it?
That's right.
All right. Sister gonna do it. So while she get that down, while she take her time with that, read. Hold on. Let me get this right here. For a second. Genesis 41 and 52.
Oh, God.
Damayam, can you get it for me?
Just what again?
Right. I got to make a call. I think this now, right?
Ready?
Yeah, right.
Genesis chapter 41, verse 32.
So, like I was thinking out loud. Go ahead.
And the name of the second called he Ephraim. For the Most High have caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction.
For the what?
For the Most High caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction.
The Most High has caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction. That's right. But you got to do the pause. Skip one.
Oh.
The Most High, if you notice, the Lord, he did this with all Israel too. He caused us to be fruitful in the land of our affliction, man. You know we being afflicted.
Well, okay, pause next, right? I didn't skip anything, right?
Yeah, you skipped the pod. Right now you got our rock.
I know, isn't pod next?
No, it's our pod, rock.
Oh.
Damn. You don't play no games.
Right.
I'm wrong, but nigga, you wrong. But let's get it. All right. So, Lord willing, if I get it next week, Akim and Aquafian, we're going to go through the next 6 tribes. See if anybody had anything else to say. Salaki, sir, do you know the Hebrew name for the animal that represents Ephraim? Okay. I got the damn chart, but I would have to look up that animal name. Go ahead.
Slocky, I know it. I don't want it from me.
Go ahead.
It's the unicorn.
The unicorn. Now, let me see if I can find it over here real quick for the sister. Now, if I do find it, sis, wait a minute. If I do find it, you're gonna have to get the how it's pronounced exactly from one of the generals. All right, or maybe a captain. But if I find it, we're gonna show you the Hebrew word, the Hebrew characters for it. But I'm not gonna tell you exactly how it's pronounced. All right. So don't quote me on my pronunciation. But I will. If I find it, I can try to give it to you. All right. Now, with that being said, how the hell you spell unicorn? All right. Anybody know?
You and I.
Oh man. All right, here we go. Strength of a unicorn. Go ahead.
That's a bastard tongue, man.
It is a bastard
Right.
tongue.
Would have been Hebrew, we would, you know what I'm saying?
We would know it.
We would have been got it. We heard it. Syllables, put it together anyway. English, man.
Every
Spanish
damn.
and French, same thing.
And a unicorn, just so you know, is a goat with one horn. It's not like a horse with the old rainbow behind it, like every faggot, so like every homosexual would love to ride on, and every lesbian. Go ahead, somebody else.
So you mean tell me the white man changed the unicorn to a mystical creature?
Of course, he is a. Come on, man. He has sex with a pig. It got to be something mystical in your mind to make you think that's right. Like, but he talking about, or he made like a horse with one horn. That's all. It's just ridiculous.
Right.
All the white man's gods are ridiculous. Thor, all them craziness. His whole thinking is ridiculous.
Right.
You gotta remember, don't be so stunned at that. The man think he's gonna fight the son of the Most High. She think he can go against the almighty power, Yahweh. Like in sending his son, our king, our big brother, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Think he's gonna win. I mean, how dumb can you be?
Right.
With that, he got a lot of mystical things going on in his mind. Then you got to change the last. Damn, you know what? That's about one of the most perfect M's Maz I ever seen. I know mine is ridiculous and he don't look like that, but that's nice. Now,
It's wrong?
yes, you got to change the end character. If you go to the Ma, you're gonna see it's two.
Wait, Lucky, can you repeat it?
Good.
They got the black craig.
Is what you say, sis?
What happened?
That's not the right one.
This part, right?
No, that's y'all, right? And you gotta fix your y'all a little bit. Gotta make it. I'll take it for now. No, just fix your ma. Your ma at the end is wrong. No. Bring the finger back. You was almost there. Go back to the ma. Come down, boom, and come down again. There we go. That's
So
the
there we
ending.
know
That's the
because
word.
it was two different ones. I didn't know.
Right, right. The one that's the regular mod, but the mod that I got you on now, that's the ending connector. All right, unicorn. Let's see if we can find it for this. For the, I believe it was the Aqua Ra'am, or maybe that's where the white man get ram from. But it says Ra'am, unicorn, Ra'am. Or the Ra, the I, and the Ma. That's how you say unicorn, Ra'am. Or Ram, I guess you could say it. Ra and the I and the Ma is connected. So Ra'am or Ra'am.
They got the thing in the middle. So it's all about
I mean, I don't follow this if I could, just because that is just ridiculous.
It's like that is correct. He has that right. But
I mean, I would get a check from the general if I could, before I give her my. Remember, I don't want to give her my pronunciation of it. I'm just saying how I think it sounds. But the general knows for sure how it spells. Now, the other one, he may be right, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't just go off the Yiddish. Go ahead.
So you said unicorn is a goat with a horn?
It's a goat with one horn.
One horn.
Like a goat or a sheep with one horn. Go ahead.
Well, that's supposed to be a young horse. It's really a young horse. Unicorn is a young horse. That's what it is. Because remember pony?
Right, but
That's what,
But that
unicorn
general
is a young
he brought out, he says like a young goat with like one horn. His horse don't have horns.
Exactly, but it's supposed to be a young horse. That's what I heard.
Right.
But
right.
yeah, but I
General
heard
just
that
brought it
too.
out.
I heard about that too.
Right. The general just brought it out. That is a
Ram
goat or a ram with one horn. Like not one horn, but the horns. They. You show. Can you turn the camera? If I could. I was about to say the phone. Can you turn it to me real quick? Where like this is a ram showing. It would be two. Like you got two horns, but they be twixt together. Like they go like this, like they point in the same direction, and it looks like it's one, but it's two horns where it go to like one. I mean, where it's pointed at as one, but it's really two. It's just like this, and it's like something like special. I mean, for them, but the white man. That's why even a unicorn, like we could pull it up. It's like a twirl, and like that little horn to show like the two horns come into one, but it's not a horse. Go ahead.
Yeah, but see, my thing is they made it out of a horse instead of making it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly a ram or
And the sister, get his sister a. So first thing, can you put how it's pronounced up here in English before we end the class? I said we went over 8 minutes extra. Good night. It's I.P.A. I mean, this is how it's pronounced. So with that being said, Akim and Akwafin, Shalom Yasha'alam, Anya, Kwataziyan, Mara, Ma'awarka, Ha-Kaya Hayawam. Let me say that again. I said Anya. I said Shalom Yashar Allah. Salakia, I'm talking back and forth. Shalom Yashar Allah. Oh, yeah, Apara Yum. You gotta ask the teacher. Apara Yum. Now, damn right, get his sister there. You did it. Said you can do it. With that being said, we're gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Abon. We're gonna do just the announcements and we out of here. Just the announcements? Right.
All right, Shalom Israel. We're the I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a command. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for the priest, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. It's a memorial of blowing of trumpets, first day of the 7th month. This year will be on Wednesday, September 20th. You read about that in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 24 through 25. Remind Aki and Akwat to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pant, headband, scarf. With that, I majum, which means stand. All right. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. I majum Shabbat. I majum Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah. We just said, for those of you online, those of you that don't know, we said the Most High in the name of Yahweh, in the name of Jesus, bless you, in the bastard tongue. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless you. All right? Yazmatah, hands down. Sar, turn to face the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. I majum Shabbat for the sisters, feet at a 45-degree angle. Right hand over left like so, your head down. When we say Barak, you're going to put your right hand across your chest like so. And repeat the salute after us, all right? Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. I majum Shabbat. I majum Barak. Yahweh Shema al-Faba Ashur Yahushua. Yahushua. All right, for those of you online, what we just said was, the Most High watch over you in the name of Yahweh Shai. All right? Yazmatah, which means hands down. Class dismissed.